It's Russell Simmons. You're watching Bay Area HQ.
Jeff Townsend here for Bay Area HQ. We are here at the Ferry Building to interview the one and only Russell Simmons. The man's been everywhere. We're going to talk to his fans, talk to the man himself. Get ready. So what brings you out to the Russell Simmons book signing?
What brings me out is actually I followed him for many years. So I read his first book and the second one, and this is my third one, so I couldn't miss it.
What do you find most inspiring or interesting about Russell Simmons?
Rags to riches story, like a textbook rags to riches story, and it gives me a lot of inspiration. I'm a college student here in San Francisco, so and I'm a business student as well, and I have a lot of aspirations to be an entrepreneur. And he's really big on entrepreneurship, and he has the perfect story going from someone that had an idea that didn't exist at the time to creating an industry that's a multi-billion-dollar industry.
I like the fact that he has multiple businesses, and yet he has this calm spirit about him. He has great balance in life.
Russell Simmons is signing books right behind me inside the bookstore. Let's see if he's going to sign my book. I came here to the Bay Area on Friday for a keynote speech in Redwood City. Yes. Graduation ceremony here at the book signing in San Francisco. What has the response been from the fans?
Well, people are interested to learn to meditate. I think that's very important. Learn to have the mind settle. Operating from a calm space has got to be the greatest gift that we can get. And if we need anything, it should be needing nothing. And meditation helps you to move towards a space or kind of consciousness that promotes happiness, well-being, and makes you a better servant. So that's what people want. And the book is just it's repeating what's been told to us over and over again. Nothing new in the book. It's all the scriptures. Muslims, Jews, Christians, Buddhists all know that stillness is a place where everything comes from. And so we have to learn to move in stillness and to operate from stillness. And I think that's it's a lesson that we forget, but we have to remember to remember. So I wrote the book, and I'm very happy with the reception. The fact that it's selling so well. It's 8 weeks now on the bestseller list. And Oprah has said it's the best book on the subject she's read. So that's Oprah.
Right.
So the reception from the people has been very, very good, Nancy.
Any place here in the Bay Area that maybe you had an inspiring meditation or maybe a yoga session?
Well, I went this morning to a hot yoga class. I don't know what's the name. What's the name of that class? Yoga Flow. I went to Yoga Flow this morning. That was nice.
It seemed like you really got a lot of enjoyment and, kind of inspired by people who are asking you and talking to you. What does that kind of mean to you to be able to kind of pass on your insights?
Well, we're here as servants, and so if you can be part of somebody's evolution, if you can help somebody to move closer to God or to their higher selves, as it was, if you can help someone do that, then you're doing your job. It also speeds up your evolution. So it's a process of giving and getting. So we're born into this cycle of giving, and as we partake in it, we find that that's the best path. But selfishly, you continue to do it. So for me, when I find that I'm affecting people in a positive way, it makes me feel positive, and therefore helps me live longer, feel better, and and that's just a cycle. I think everybody knows that instinctively, but as you experience it more, you do it more.
Sounds good, Russell. Thanks for taking your time, and thanks for writing another great book. The fans are loving it. Thanks.
Thank you.